the paper to be daddy.
Could you be just a little more specific?
I'm going to be mommy, and you're going to be daddy. Duh!
Oh, that's what you mean. Something's nagging at me about how she phrased this. Wait, is this a marriage proposal? And then her mother comes in.
You can't do that! I'm the one in love with him. Tomoki, please marry me!
Wait, you two? Both mother and daughter have proposed to me. How did this even happen? It all started this afternoon. It was a nice spring day that just invites you to come out. That's when I suddenly came across a young girl. Is something wrong? Is she lost?
I made a mistake and got lost.
Oh, that's pretty bad. What kind of mistake?
The sun looked so nice, so I wanted to go out and...
Just like me. Wait, what am I saying? Where's your home?
Are you going to ask where I'm going next?
No, that's not it. I think it's pretty normal for people to ask where you live.
I can say my address.
Wait, are you gonna help me?
You're a superhero who helps lost children get back home, aren't you?
Sure. Actually, I'm the one getting lost and figuring out what I should do. How about we go to a police box first?
No! Don't take me to the police! Anything but that!
Okay, no police box then. What could have happened between her and the police in the past? If she's this distraught about this, I guess I'll have to take her home myself. Well then...
What is it? Oh, I haven't told you my name yet.
Not that. Why am I counting you like this?
My name's Anri Takahashi. What's your name?
I'm Tomoki Sato. What grade are you in, Emery?
I'm in the 2nd grade.
So, she's about 7, I guess. The way she talks seems a bit mature for her age, though.
What about you, Mr. Sato? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 27.
Ooh, that's the same age as my mommy.
Huh? I guess your mom's pretty young.
She's beautiful and really popular. She's no match for me, though.
What could a 7-year-old possibly be scheming? I had quite the precocious 2nd grader in my arms. I also had a sneaking suspicion she was enjoying this more than she let on. If I don't think about it, it won't happen. It's something you think more and more as an adult. She led me to her home and I put her down.
The door's open, so wait here. I'm sure Mommy will want to fill you with thank yous.
Fill me? What's that supposed to mean? Nah, it's okay. Anyway, I've got to get home now.
You can't! Don't leave me!
Now she's back to being a child? I mean, she is a child, but I just remembered something I have to do.
Just wait! You can go after you meet Mommy.
And so I've decided to stick around until I've met her mother.
Mommy, I'm home! Welcome back, Henri. And who? Tomoki?
Miss Takahashi? Wait, you're Amri's mom?
Yes, that's me.
Little did I know that I already know the person greeting us at the door. Amri's mom is Yukari Takahashi, a cleaning lady at the company I work for. She works hard on top of being beautiful and beloved at work, not to mention that all the men secretly have their eye on her. There are even men who stay and work overtime just to see her come into the office to clean. I've also admired her in the past. I never would have thought she already had a 7-year-old child, though. Her husband's a lucky man.
Henri, why were you with Tomoki? I got lost and he helped me. He did? Oh, thank you so much for bringing my daughter home.
It was nothing, really.
If you have time, you should come in for tea or something.
It's okay. I'm glad Amri's back home safe and sound. I really have to be on my way.
Wait a minute! Don't go! We haven't thanked you enough yet!
It's okay, seriously. I do have to...
Please, just indulge her this once.
I guess I'm not going anywhere unless I say yes. I guess a cup of tea wouldn't hurt. And so I entered the Takahashi household under these circumstances. Huh? You're a single mother?
Yes, my ex ended up going after another woman.
Oh my gosh, well, I think it's his loss.
What do you mean by that?
You're very popular around the office, you know?
Who? Me?
Yes, you work hard and you get along with everyone. None of the men have approached you before?
There have been a few. I thought they were only joking. And actually, there's someone I'm interested in.
Oh, really?
That's why I've always turned down everyone's invitations.
I see. I wonder who she has her eye on. I kind of want to know.
Wait, Mommy. Is the person you like... Henri, stop. Can you wait in the other room for a bit?
Yukari?
Oh, look at the time. Will you stay for dinner?
You really don't have to go that far for me.
Mommy's food is super yummy. Stay and eat with us, Mr. Sato.
If you really don't mind. So I ended up staying for dinner too. Yukari's food really was good, and for a moment it felt like we were eating as a family. Yukari is considerate, and she's actually pretty funny once you've had a chance to really talk to her. Henri is obedient to her mother and, like most children, doesn't have much of a filter. Having a family would be pretty nice.
Tomoki, would you like more tea?
Thank you, but it's getting late.
Oh, you're right.
Dang, that was really cute.
You should sleep over tonight.
I really shouldn't, right, Yukari?
She's right. Please stay for the night.
Excuse me?
Please, Tomoki.
How can any guy turn them down when they're this cute? Still, though, thank you, but I don't think I can. I have work tomorrow. Whether or not Henri was actually lost, I brought her home and I'm overstaying my welcome. I really need to go home for the day.
Oh, I have an idea. Sign a paper to be daddy.
Say that again? Once again, I had a bad feeling about what Henri just said. Sign a paper? Be daddy? What does she mean? Does Henri even understand what she's saying? Could you be just a little more specific?
I'm going to be mommy, and you're going to be daddy. Duh!
Oh, that's what you mean. That's about what I expected to hear from a child, but Henri had this serious glint in her eyes. I could sense she was serious about wanting to marry me when suddenly...
You can't do that! I'm the one in love with him. Tomoki, please marry me!
Wait, you too? No, Yukari has proposed to me too. Both mother and daughter have asked to marry me. Wait a minute! Yukari, you mentioned being interested in someone. You meant me?
Yes! Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing.
So all parties could have time to calm down, I left and went home. However, I couldn't fall asleep after I got home. I couldn't believe the person I admired was romantically interested in me. Some days later, I met with Yukari somewhere close to the office.
I'm really so sorry about yesterday.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
I regret what Henri has done to bother you.
She's a bright girl, isn't she? On a different note, why have you been interested in me this whole time?
It's a bit embarrassing, but, do you mind?
Not at all. Please tell me.
It started last year. I had just started working for your company as a janitor.
Thank you for your efforts.
Good work today.
This office is always so clean thanks to you.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm just cleaning stuff, but you always took the time to greet me. It's not a flashy job, and it's not like I make that much money from it. But I was always happy to hear the kindness in your voice when you spoke to me. I learned your name from that and started to develop feelings for you.
Why, you check the contents before you throw things out.
I'm very sorry.
Sir, what's the matter? She just threw away important documents we were going to use for a meeting.
I'm very sorry.
Do we have the file data on the computers? I was going to save them after the printouts were finished, but the computer shut down before I could do so. What about the previous version of the files? We do have those. Then I'll take care of the meeting material somehow. What do you mean by somehow? I'll take the in-progress files and complete them myself. I can have them done today if I work overtime.
Very well, Sato. I'm sorry to make you do this, but thank you.
Mr. Sato? And then 2 nights later... Mr. Sato?
Miss Takahashi, are you working the night shift?
Yes, could I speak with you for a moment? I wanted to say thank you for helping me the other day. Are you still working on those meeting materials?
Yes, I am, but don't worry, I'll be ready for the meeting.
But if it weren't for me...
Don't worry about it. Still, that's a big oversight. The chief occasionally loses materials before a meeting, and this was probably more than usual. Thinking back on it, I didn't touch anything on anyone's desks. I just emptied whatever was in the trash cans. In that case, he probably threw away the documents by accident.
Then why are you working so hard?
Because someone's gonna be in trouble if we don't have those materials in time, and I can't let that happen. Things will be okay. Like I said, don't worry about it.
Mr. Sato...
2 days after that...
Miss Takahashi, allow me to apologize.
Chief? Did something happen?
About the documents the other day, they got mixed in with other files.
Oh, really? Well, that's good.
And I guess you won't need these anymore.
Well, your version is much better presented than mine. I have no right to do this, but could you do one more thing?
Huh? What would that be?
I would like you to give the presentation at the director's meeting.
Do you happen to remember those days?
Of course I do. I got a promotion after giving that presentation.
You're really amazing. You don't just solve the problem, you even improve on it.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I was just lucky there.
But thanks to you, I've been able to continue working there. Even the chief has taken the time to greet me like you do.
He's really not as bad as he seems. He can just be a bit careless at times.
This is exactly why I've fallen for you. You won't say a bad thing about anyone, and you don't let anything bring you down. I think you're wonderful.
Thank you. You're making me blush. Actually, there's one thing I was wondering. Emery seems to already know about me.
What?
When I found her the other day, I felt like she was just pretending to be lost so she could lead me to your home.
Oh, my. That might be. When she asked me if I liked anyone, I showed her a picture of you from one of your company bowling outings.
Well, I guess that explains why she was looking at my face so intently when we met.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about this. I kept talking about how wonderful you are, so that's probably why she's also interested in you.
I'm really quite flattered. If I may, I'm one of the men in the office who really admires you. So I'm really happy to know that you have feelings for me. Put another way, I like you too. Will you go out with me?
My gosh, of course!
And so we became boyfriend and girlfriend, and we went back to tell Emery.
What? Then what about me?
And she happens to be the one to take it the hardest. Was Emery that serious about wanting to marry me? But come on, there's the age gap to consider, for one.
Just kidding.
You scared me there! I was worried that she really did want to marry me.
I do want you as my daddy. Then I can be your daughter. That's what I meant.
Well, if you're happy to have me.
Once I turn 18.
She's only 7. What could she possibly be scheming? It seems like her plan in the end was just to bring me and Yukari together. It had to be it. Nothing more, nothing less. We tell ourselves this as adults again and again.
I'm really sorry for pretending to be lost that day, though.
Oh, so you were pretending to be lost?
Huh? You knew that I was lying?
It seemed like you really wanted me to come to your house, so I thought there must have been some reason. But I'm glad your mom and I are going out. That's because of you. Thank you, Emery.
Why? You really are a wonderful person. I love you!
Henry?
Just 11 years to go. I'm looking forward to it.
You're just joking again, right? Right? Henry was happy about Yukari and I going out too. And so, the three of us spent a lot of time together. Henry, where do you want to go next?
I'm thirsty. That's the Henry I know and love.
On that note, why am I always carrying her like a princess?
Tomoki, I want you to carry me around like a princess too. But Mommy, this is my best spot.
Now, you two. Henry's probably doing this to make her mom jealous, isn't she?
Aw, look at them. Their family gets along so well. The husband seems really kind. Isn't that great?
Is that how people see us? That's a relief. We continued to get along well, and sometime later, Yukari and I got married. We officially became a happy family. Every day with Yukari and Henry was full of fun, and I worked even harder at the office.
Still working, Tomoki?
Yukari! As you can see, Yukari's still working as our cleaning lady. I suggested she take an easier part-time job, but she wanted to keep this one. Why do you want to continue as a janitor anyway?
Because I can see you hard at work this way. It's my special privilege.
Oh, she's so cute. Being able to see my beautiful, adorable wife at work is my special privilege. And then Henry's waiting at home to greet us every day.
Welcome home, Daddy!
Hi, Henry, I'm home.
Guess what happened at school today?
Just like any child, she loves getting attention.
A boy told me he liked me, but I said no, because Daddy's the only man for me.
Oh, really? Maybe you should be more careful about what you say when you're saying no. So what happened next?
He said that it's good I love my daddy so much.
That's good. Probably better he doesn't know the full truth.
But anyway, head pats, please.
Here you go.
Now the contract is complete.
What did you say? Henry really is attached to me. Her father complex and Yandere personality are going together a little too well. So we'll have to redirect her at some point. Henry's love is something else.
She really loves you, doesn't she?
Well, I don't think she means anything bad, but I'm a little worried about her future.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
You think so?
Because I love you, Tomoki. I won't let Henry have her hands on you.
I'm glad I have a woman like Yukari with me. And a loving daughter of my own, too. I hope the three of us continue to live together happily.